Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Chrysler Pacifica Pinnacle with all-wheel drive, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The new 2021 Chrysler Pacifica minivan receives a significant mid-cycle refresh and adds an all-wheel drive system back into the mix that can be combined with the beloved stow-and-go fold-down seats. The new Pacifica also makes standard a half dozen advanced driver assist features, and its plug-in hybrid version is good for 30 all-electric miles and a combined range of 500 miles. Redesigned for 2021, the new Chrysler Pacifica has been on a diet, losing its chubby flanks in favor of a more sculpted muscular frame. This is a handsome people mover. It looks even more buffed with the available S appearance blacked out trim. New standard LED headlights and a more prominent Chrysler winged logo define the aggressive front end. The view from the side makes the Pacifica look even larger thanks to strategic side sculpting, including a character line that starts at the A-pillar ahead of the front doors and flows gracefully down towards the rear bumper. The new LED tail lamp spans the entire end, Dodge Charger style. Inside, comfort and convenience abound, especially on the higher trim lines. Chrysler's goal with this new Pacifica is to move its share of the minivan segment up market in a similar vein to how higher trim lines on mainstream SUVs that can top $60,000. When fully loaded, the range-topping Pacifica Pinnacle comes close. For the Pacifica, that means features like quilted leather seats, an acoustically laminated windshield that quiets the interior, and unique interior trim options. New for 2021 is the availability of all-wheel drive, offered for the first time since 2004. The all-wheel drive system features Chrysler's power transfer unit, which splits torque from the 9-speed automatic transmission and routes it to the rear drive module, making the system capable of shifting 100% of the torque to the rear wheels if the two fronts are stuck on ice. At the vehicle's debut in North Carolina, Chrysler was able to demonstrate its efficacy on an icy outdoor surface. The availability of stow-and-go and all-wheel drive in the same vehicle is possible now because of a three-piece drive shaft. The 2021 Chrysler Pacifica minivan comes in 4 trims: Touring, Touring L, Limited all-wheel drive, and Pinnacle all-wheel drive. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the all-new redesigned 2021 Chrysler Pacifica. Real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. Obviously, this Chrysler Pacifica competes with other minivans. I've done build and price reviews of a couple of them. I recently did a build and price review of the 2021 Toyota Sienna in the platinum trim. I figure if I'm going to be in a minivan, it's got to be fully loaded in the top tier trim. I also did a build and price review of the 2020 Chrysler Voyager LX minivan. The Chrysler Voyager is like one of the original minivans from circa 1984. And like I said, I haven't done many minivans. A 3-passenger SUV, however, that you might be interested in, that I just did a build and price review of the other day, is the 2021 Kia Sorento in the SX Prestige trim. It's top tier, of course, and it's a very nice SUV. So, after you watch this video, why don't you watch one or two of those other videos as well? Okay, let's jump into this. Let's jump into this and start off by looking at the gallery. You know, the Chrysler Pacifica has been all redesigned, so I think step one, let's go take a look at some pictures. Let's look at some exterior gallery photos. Let's look at some interior gallery photos. After we do that, let's take a closer look at the trim levels. Then we'll go through the features, and then we'll do our build and price review. We'll do our build of the top tier Pinnacle trim level. So, let's get started. Okay, so here we are on the gallery page, and we could click every image individually, but I think we can see them pretty good. There's quite a few of them, and I just want to get an overall look of the interior and the exterior. Actually, you know what? We got to take a couple of close-up looks of this interior because it is nice. That's a beautiful leather-wrapped steering wheel, for instance. A very unique dashboard layout. We see some blue illumination in the dashboard, in the instrument cluster, and it looks like you've got a digital gauge cluster right in the center of that with analog gauges on the outside edges. Maybe we'll just go through all the slides up close. I think it'll be easier that way. We'll just flip through them. Here they're showing the fold-down seats. That's nice. Love this black leather with the white piping. That is a very nice interior. I really mean it. There's your stow and go seating. There's your little cubbies down there. We can obviously see that this is the Pinnacle trim. How do I know that? Because it's got the diamond quilt stitching, the leather seats right there, and they are very, very nice. Here's a little cubby that looks to be under the center console, perhaps, or is that the back seat? It doesn't really show us. Here they're showing some more utility with all the stuff that you can put in the back. Here, a nice shot of the infotainment. Looks very nice, actually. Another shot of that. Here, they're probably showing the wireless charger. We're going to go over the features in a minute, so I'm not really trying to dig deep into and investigate these photos. We just want to kind of get an idea of what this vehicle looks like. And it's got a lot of storage and solutions for families, as we can see here. You got this little cubby. Looks like a little storage. Does this pull out? Possibly. And here's your top tier Pinnacle. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Love those seats. We're all over that setup there. All right, let's move on. I think we've seen everything that we need to see. There's some towing. We'll find out about the towing capacity here, of course. Out in the snow with that all-wheel drive system, and I don't think we need to watch the video. And they keep showing us the video. Let's move on. All right, so let's check out these trim levels. There's 4 trim levels of the 2021 Chrysler Pacifica. The one we're looking at right now is your base model Touring. Starts at $35,045. It comes standard with a whole bunch of safety features, all right, like lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitor. You can option it with all-wheel drive, though it comes standard with front-wheel drive. You do have the second and third row stow and go seating. You've got LED automatic headlamps and LED fog lights. You got a power sliding doors and power liftgate. And their infotainment system is called the Uconnect. It's the Uconnect 5. It's got a 10-inch full-color touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. The wireless version seems to be the new thing now. Wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. The vehicle makes 287 horsepower. It's got 475 miles of range. Moving up the tier, you have the Touring L. It starts at $38,145. They all come standard with that safety equipment, all this kind of stuff here. You can option it with all-wheel drive. It does have the second and third row stow and go seating. Now you're into the leather seats. So if you watch the channel, you know I love leather interior. So at the very least, I'm going to say get a Touring L. Even though we're going to build and price the top tier Pinnacle, at least get the Touring L. It gets you into the leather seats. And then not only that, you get heated front row seats and heated steering wheel. And you get the super console with illuminated cup holders. Maybe that was the one with the little cubby underneath where we just saw the images there. It too makes the same horsepower, and it has the same range of 475 miles. They all have the same engine. Now you're moving up to the Limited. The Limited all-wheel drive comes standard with all-wheel drive, has an MSRP of $48,390, comes with all that safety tech. Now it has a panoramic sunroof. Okay, you got the premium Napa leather seats. They're heated and ventilated. You got heated second row seats. You got the premium center console with a wireless phone charger. You got the hands-free power sliding doors and the hands-free power liftgate. And you have a stow and vac, right? You got an integrated vacuum system now. So yeah, $48,390 for the Chrysler Pacifica Limited, standard with all-wheel drive. Last but certainly not least, you have the Pacifica in the Pinnacle trim. It's $53,390. Has all your standard safety features. You got a 360 surround view camera. You got park sense. It can parallel and perpendicular park itself. You got the 19-speaker Harman Kardon. You got the quilted caramel Napa leather seats. Beautiful. You got the integrated Ultra Center console with a wireless phone charger. You got the family camera. And you got Uconnect Theater with built-in games and apps. Like I said, it's $53,390. And we can also check the exterior colors. I thought we could check the exterior colors. Yeah, we can. Where are they at? There they are right there. So exterior colors. First, we can do a 360 walk around of the Chrysler Pacifica Minivan for 2021. And this color here is Maximum Steel. It's a metallic color. We've got a brilliant black. They're going to make us twist this every time here. We've got a granite crystal. Let's turn it this way. Can you see that? Yes, you can. We have a ceramic gray. Not crazy about any of the colors, to be honest with you. I wish it would just stay at the side. The ceramic gray is not too bad, though, actually. And then here's a phantom blue. This one's a phantom blue. They can skip that altogether. You see that? Phantom blue. And then what else? You've got the ocean blue. No, that's very purple, isn't it? No, I don't think so. And then you've got a velvet red. You got the velvet red. And yeah, that's not too bad. So yeah, there's your color. Oh, there's more colors. It says show all colors. There's a few more. What do we have here? We have the luxury white pearl, right? We got the luxury white pearl, and then we have a basic bright white. All right, so there's all our colors for the Chrysler Pacifica, at least in the Pinnacle trim. And that's what we're going to focus on because, well, ultimately we're going to build and spec the Pinnacle. All right, let's jump into the features of the 2021 Chrysler Pacifica. Let's start off with the safety features. They say that the Chrysler Pacifica offers over 150 standard and available safety and security features. So let's just jump in. It says explore safety and security. Let's do that right now. So they say, Chrysler being they say they set the standard in safety. So let's get into it. We're just starting off on this little video down here. They say that they have standard safety and security features like pedestrian automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control with full speed for collision warning, and active braking. So here they've got the full speed for collision warning with active braking. It says it's standard. That's standard there. Then you've got the adaptive cruise control. That's also standard safety feature. You've got the standard pedestrian automatic emergency braking. And then you've got the standard LED lighting system, right? That consists of the headlamps, the fog lamps, and your tail lamps. There's a feature here called Lane Sense, which is that's their lane departure warning. It too is standard. You've got standard blind spot monitoring. And I really like this word standard because there's plenty of manufacturers out there, especially upper end manufacturers, where they nickel and dime you on the safety stuff. And that's part of the cool thing about having a new car is the safety features. Here you've got the Park Sense rear park assist system that's standard. You've got standard rear cross path detection as well. Okay, so that was obviously standard features right there. Now they say advanced safety and security features. The word advanced is going to let you know that that's probably not standard features, and now you got the word available popping up, and that lets you know that it's not standard, but you can option it. Available, such as the 360 surround view camera, parallel and perpendicular parking, and that park sense. So let's see what the available advanced safety security features are. Well, I guess I should say let's take a closer, just a slightly closer look. So yeah, you got the 360 surround view camera. You've got the Park Sense front park assist system, so you're not hitting anything. It's an available system, all these are. And then you have the parallel and perpendicular park assist. I did note that the top tier Chrysler Pacifica in the Pinnacle trim comes standard with this stuff. So yeah, it's $53,000. I'm sure they're throwing everything in there. Okay, so we went over all the safety and security features for the 2021 Chrysler Pacifica. Now let's talk about technology features. Right off the jump here, they're letting us know largest touchscreen in its class. Brand new 10.1-inch full color touchscreen. 5 times faster processing power than the old Uconnect 4. Remember, this is the Uconnect 5 now. And you can also option it with the available family cam. It's an interior camera. All right, what else do they have here? They say bring it all with you. There's so they're talking about this touchscreen here, and you've got all kinds of things. You can pinch, you can zoom. They're showing people in the back doing things. There's 19 available widgets, so you can mix and match your personal content. There's a valet. There's an ability to have 2 phones connected simultaneously. It's a very easy to use touchscreen. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what else to say about it. They've obviously put a lot into it. All right, what other technology features? So we got the wireless Apple CarPlay support. You've got Sirius XM with 360L. I mean, there's so many different Sirius ones. I get lost in all that, and I'm not really into it anyway. When you buy a new car, a lot of manufacturers will give you some version of Sirius, and you'll get like some standard free subscription for 3 months, 6 months, whatever. Then you got to pay. You got wireless Android Auto integration. There's an available 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. You can connect up to 8 devices, but it's going to set you back $20 a month, right? And like I say in a lot of videos, most people's cell phones offer the ability to have hook up several devices. You got Alexa built in. You got the Uconnect Market. I guess this is where you go. The Uconnect Market to purchase fuel or a parking spot, food, and all this. I don't understand that. But yeah, they got the Uconnect Market. Seems involved. I can just go buy my food and get gas at a regular gas station. I don't need to set that up. Anyway, what they got? Babysitter on board. Yeah, this is the family cam. So it's got split screen view. It's got day and night modes. So that way you can check out the kids and everything while you're driving. You don't have to try to turn around and wreck the vehicle. What else do they have? Best family entertainment system in its class. This is called the Uconnect Theater. These offer 2 seat back mounted 10-inch HD screens with a Blu-ray player, HDMI inputs, wireless headphones, wireless streaming. Then they say it's not compatible with Apple devices anyway. Bluetooth remotes. It's got all the good stuff. It's got all the modern stuff that you're going to need to make an entertainment system worthy. Because a lot of them sometimes would just have a Blu-ray player, and in this day and age, that's not enough. You got to be able to like wirelessly stream and do all that kind of stuff. Sounds like this Uconnect Theater can do that. Lastly, on this technology page, they're showing the available Harman Kardon 19-speaker sound system. It's got a 10-inch subwoofer as well. It is worth noting the Chrysler Pacifica in the Pinnacle trim comes standard with this sound system. Okay, so we went through the safety and security features. We went through the technology features. Now, let's talk about the exterior features of the 2021 Chrysler Pacifica. First thing they want to tell us about is the new light, the new standard LED lighting, front, fog, and rear LED tail lamps that span the whole rear end of the vehicle, and like I said, Dodge Charger style. So you can get an appearance package apparently with the Chrysler Pacifica. They call it the S Appearance Package. It gives you black anodized badging, black accents. You can choose from 18 or available 20-inch wheels. And so, yeah, here's your Chrysler Pacifica in the S appearance trim level. Then you've got the Pinnacle, right? That's the top tier trim level. They're just letting you know that the Pinnacle, it exists. It features platinum chrome accents and new stylish wheels. They could have said a lot more, but they didn't. We already went over the Pinnacle, so we know it's 53 grand. It comes absolutely loaded. Everything that they offer is already standard on the Pinnacle. All right, what do we got here? It says the available hands-free power sliding doors and hands-free power lift gate. Yeah, you see how it works. Standard on our Pinnacle model. And then what else do we have here? Here they're talking about the available 20-inch wheels, including 6 brand new designs. And so, yeah, there you go. And then they mentioned the hybrid. The hybrid's going to have a few different version of wheels available. And they say cabin with a view. This is the tri-pane panoramic sunroof. There it is, tri-pane. So you got 3 different panes there, and we can see them. Okay, let's talk about the interior now. That's the last. Well, that's not the last. We have one more feature left, and that's the performance features. But let's talk about the interior. They're going to jump off right off the bat and start talking about the Pinnacle, I guess. Here they're talking about making seats disappear. So they're letting you know the stow and go seats. Let's watch it in action. Stow and go seat. Wow, there it is. Very awesome. And like I said, first time, stow and go seats are available with all-wheel drive now because of a 3-piece drive shaft. Here they're just showing some other utility. When you're not using a stow and go seat, we can see it over here on the right. Now you got a cubby space where you can throw some stuff in there. Okay, so here we are again when we did the exterior page, they showed us the Pinnacle version and just mentioned a couple of things about the exterior. Now here we are on the interior page, and they're talking about the Pinnacle, and now they're going to tell us a few more things about the interior. Quilted caramel Napa leather trim seats, second row lumbar support pillows, unique satin chrome accents, Berber carpet, and a suede headliner. I mean, that sounds serious. The Berber carpet, I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed. Okay, so this thing right here is called the Ultra Console. It's in the front seat. It's the Ultra Console. It's brand new. Gives you some other storage space. Comes with a wireless smartphone charger, integrated armrest, and a USB port plus a C USB port. And here they're just actually showing that wireless phone charger right there. Okay, so now we're talking about the S appearance package, and when it comes to the interior now you've got piano black accents on the steering wheel and stylish black leather trim seats, which are quite nice. You got light diesel gray stitching, they got additional details. You got the illumination. I love the seats. The seats are quite nice. I could pass on the red seats though. I don't like the red. I do like the black leather seats with the gray piping. I guess it's a gray piping and not a white. Oh, check it out, right? The available stow and vac integrated vacuum system powered by Rigid. And then what do you have here? The class exclusive second row easy tilt seating system. See how this young man's coming out of the third row, but this second row seat tilts forward to make his ingress and egress easier. The Chrysler Pacifica comes equipped with standard active noise cancellation technology that helps provide a quieter and peaceful cabin experience so you can focus on what really matters. Yelling at the kids, driving, stuff like that. And then what do we can see here? We can see interior colors. We already know what it looks like in the top tier Pinnacle trim. Here's your Napa leather that's standard on the Chrysler Pacifica Limited and the Pacifica Hybrid Limited. We've got, and these are your standard seats. So this is standard. These are the Touring L and Touring L hybrid seats. Now we got some black cloth seats and more. Here's some McKinley leather trim seats. These come on the Touring L. These seats come on the Pacifica Limited, and they're Napa leather. So they're throwing a lot of leather around. And then you've got these seats here that come on the Limited that are also Napa leather. And you got available seats. Right, you got this seat here. You've got a rodeo red Napa leather seat. You got this McKinley leather trim seat. All this stuff kind of looks the same to me, so I don't even know what they're doing. All I'm really focused on is this seat right here, the quilted caramel Napa leather. Why it doesn't get an armrest? Well, I guess none of these are shown with arm. Well, the rest of these are shown with armrest. How come all these are shown with armrest except for the Pinnacle trim? At any rate, let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about performance features. Last category of features to talk about, and then we'll do our build and price. Okay, no surprise here. They were showing the minivan in the snow. They're obviously talking about the Pacifica's most advanced all-wheel drive system in its class. Over here on the right, what do they say? Available power distribution to the rear wheels when all-wheel drive is engaged. The Chrysler Pacifica can send all the power to the rear wheels, and I guess the Sienna can send 80% of the power. The Odyssey and the Kia Sedona, however, cannot. All right, let's talk about fuel economy. They say the Chrysler Pacifica offers unmatched fuel economy, whether it's the hybrid or otherwise. So down below this, they've got some numbers. So they say the gas Pacifica, the gas engine, not the hybrid, offers 19 miles to the gallon in the city, 28 miles to the gallon on the highway. And then the gas all-wheel drive Pacifica gives you 17 miles to the gallon in the city, 25 miles to the gallon on the highway. And then they got the hybrid stuff. And so I don't understand. I don't know the MPGe, right? And you can tell you it gets 520 miles of total range. I did say somewhere in there we were going to go over the towing capacity, and the towing capacity is 3,600 pounds, and they say it's best in class. Okay, so here with this little video, they're just letting you know that the Chrysler Pacifica can maintain directional control thanks to electronic stability control. And so that's that. Okay, so we've gone through all the features. We've gone over all the information for the 2021 Chrysler Pacifica. Now we're ready to actually do our build and price. We're going to do the top tier Pinnacle trim. Comes standard with all-wheel drive. It starts at $53,390. Let's go ahead and click this build tab. Okay, so here we are in the configurator. I'm not really crazy about any of these colors. You kind of knew that anyway. None of the colors cost additional, so that's fine. How about we go with this, the luxury white pearl? I don't think so. I really don't think so. How about just granite crystal metallic? I think that gray with the color of the Napa seats with the Pinnacle trim will look really, really, really good. So do we want the splash guards? Do we want the available mud flaps so we don't get so much dirt and debris on our vehicle? Yeah, let's do those. Oops. Yeah, let's do the mud flaps. You only got one wheel option, 20-inch wheels. They're polished wheels. You got one tire option. That's fine. It says additional features, protective clear film. I don't think we need the clear film. On the interior, you got one deal, the quilted Napa leather bucket seats in caramel. What else do you have? You got the Uconnect 5. That's your top. That's the only one there is. Instrument panels in satin silver, luxury interior accents. All that's included. As far as packages, it looks to be one. Do we want a trailer tow package? It's $1,000. I'm going to pass on that, but now you know there is available a trailer tow group package. For powertrain, well, there's only one powertrain. You got the 3.6 liter V6, made it to a 9-speed automatic transmission, and they ask you, hey, do you want an engine block heater? No, I don't. And then after that, there it is. Now we're at the summary. I guess you got an internet price because they didn't chop the price off $3,000. That's why I don't get into the prices on the channel, because they always move the prices around. So we know it's about $50,000. How about that? The vehicle's about $50,000 to put a brand new 2021 Chrysler Pacifica Pinnacle in your driveway or garage or parking space, wherever you might park this bad boy. On that note, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I like this minivan as far as minivans go. The Toyota Sienna is nice, maybe arguably nicer. You can check out that video, but you know what? I'm going to wrap this up for today. So, if you found this review of the 2021 Chrysler Pacifica Pinnacle in all-wheel drive helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.